Well, about 7 years ago, 2 years into our minimalism journey, I realized that I despised Christmas and gift giving. And I just wanted to cut it all out. I was like, we don't need gifts. It's fine, right? Except for that gifts actually are an important part of our Christmas and holiday celebrations. And what I actually realized is that I didn't despise gifts. My list had just gotten too long for all the exchanges and people that I had to buy gifts for, and I felt like I was rushing and not giving thoughtful and meaningful gifts. And so when we first opt out of every gift exchange possible, and then find gifts that are actually really fun and suitable for the person we're giving them to, useful, practical, is gonna make their life better, well, it actually restored a lot of the joy to gift giving. So we have a short list now that we buy for, and it has been a lot more fun. So today I'm gonna share with you some really fun new gifts, new for this year, different from other gift guides we've done in the past, and a few old faithfuls as well for everyone on your list, from little kids all the way up to grandparents. Okay, so I'm in my parents' basement. I asked my mom if we could set up like a gift station here, gift wrapping, keep all the gifts together. So this feels good already just to have one designated place for it, but I'm trying to decide the best things to start with. Let me show you some fun new things this year. So last year, this was actually the #1 selling thing on my gift guide, and these are charcuterie board cards. So it's called the cheese board deck. The cards are really nice quality. But two things else from Meg this year. She has a new set out for wine and cheese pairings, under $15 each of these, and really nice quality. You'll feel proud giving that as a gift. But also from Meg, I saw this on her Instagram. This is a little fire thing, and you'll see people make s'mores over it, but she said to do adult s'mores or savory s'mores, and I thought that just looked so cool. So this would be a really fun gift for any adult children, neighbors that you like to sit on their back patio and do something like this together. So you could just give this, you could pair it with some crackers and cheeses, or you could also get some marshmallow roasting sticks to go with it as too. Lots of possibilities depending on how much you want to spend. This was fairly inexpensive, and it runs off of pure rubbing alcohol, so easy to fuel too. I don't know. Also, I thought these are really nice. They're Turkish hand towels. And so again, for someone on your list that doesn't need anything, but maybe you have a daughter-in-law or a neighbor, would make a great like housewarming gift as well. Really nice. Like they feel very nice. I know sometimes when you get stuff off Amazon, you're like, I don't know. These actually feel really nice. And I just want to let you know too that if you shop through my Amazon store during the holidays, any affiliate proceeds are going to go straight to Dorothy's house. Again, I know Amazon, love it, hate it, it is what it is, but you can find some good things and it's much easier to shop from home. Okay, and this is my latest favorite Christmas hack. Did you know that you can take 4 crushed up Oreos and add some milk and make a really good tasty and a mug cake? It's only 2 ingredients. It's so easy. You just put it in the microwave for like 50 to 60 seconds. And then if you want to get fancy, you could put like ice cream or other toppings on top, but it's actually really good just like this too. And so I made a little printable with the recipe is an overstatement, but with the instructions, because this could be a fun gift. So a dollar store mug. If you want to get the little prepackaged Oreos at the dollar store, you can, or you can get a big package and then just divide them up. And you put the printable in there. Talk about the gift that keeps on giving, right? Whoever you give this to, teachers, hall monitors, anyone else you want to appreciate, they'll be able to make this recipe over and over and over again. So what a valuable gift that costs you less than $2. I'll put the link for the printable down below. Also new this year, have you seen these reverse coloring books? So there's these beautiful pages in here, and then you add in the black lines to it. So you get a nice set of pens. These are Adeline approved. She saw these and she's like, oh, those are really nice pens. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Under $10. I've never really gotten into like the adult coloring books. I could do this all day long. And then this is a money tree that you can order from Amazon, and it comes so nicely packaged. I decked mine out when we were doing our 5 days to an organized Christmas. But Callie from That Practical Mom had shared this last year, and she's like, I love giving this, it's so nice, and it comes in a really nice box. This one, even what's funny too is on the box it says this side up. Ours came laid over on its side, and it still looked great. Okay, now let's say you're running a little behind, you have to run into Target or one of those stores. Let me show you a couple things that I think are really good, practical, useful, consumable gift ideas here. So I like coming to this section where the plants are, and they are just putting these out, which are so cute. Look at isn't the pot so cute? So these are around $20, and these ones are 10. Who wouldn't like to receive that? And if you want to make the gift of a plant even more practical, you can get a moisture meter. So if you know anyone that's like, oh, I'm going to kill it, I can't keep anything alive, this is a game changer to let them know exactly when it needs to be watered. Or I've also showed these water globes before. So I'll link to these, definitely. This also makes growing plants foolproof. Maybe you need to gift yourself these things or for someone else. These can really enhance any plant gift. Okay, let's talk about a few favorites from years past that you have also said that you love. And so it's really helpful when I get your feedback and you're like, yes, those were a huge winner. So exit games, so fun. They're kind of like going to an escape room, but you can do it at home, and they have different levels of difficulty. I'm trying to remember the ages too. So this says ages 10 and up, but our older kids will, like when they go to visit their cousins over the holidays, they'll take one of these and this will keep them occupied for 2 to 4 hours. And they have so much fun solving it together. There's little hints if they get stuck. So they're under $15 each. They are single use, just so you know. But honestly, I mean, the cost of going to an escape room, this is much, much better, much more affordable. Also highly rated by our kids are these little robots. Again, they're like $11 to $15. Keeps kids occupied for at least a few hours. The girls and I also still really like these nail wraps. They're fun for teens or women, and they come in a ton of different colors and styles. They're really easy to put on, and they last a really long time too. I think nail polish too, it's just kind of fun to try different colors. It's kind of expensive now, right? So if you get a nice nail polish, again, girls, teens, women, I think that's a really nice gift. And then also anything from the Klutz brand, oh my goodness, we have been so happy with it. Adeline's our crafter. This clay charm one, she made so many of them, kept her busy for hours. This one is really cute, mini pom-pom pets. And then also, this is super fun too. They have a Lego one, Gearbots, and they make these little like robots. You know, I'm sure it's like a STEM activity, but it just, anything after Christmas that they can do and keeps them occupied is such a winner. And it comes with this book too with all the instructions. Really high quality, and the things always turn out. And so this brand always, we are so happy with. All right, you know how I love mug cakes, but if you know someone who's a little healthier, then these are great. They have lots of protein and whatnot, and there's all kinds of different flavors. So if they're a little more health conscious, you can go that route, but don't get me that. Give me a mug cake. And then last year, I got my dad the book 1000 Scenic Drives. And he really enjoyed it. These books are from National Geographic. This one is 50 States, 5,000 Ideas. Really fun to flip through, but also if you are doing any traveling to get ideas. And then this one too is Where Should We Camp Next? And so if you have any outdoors people on your list, really fun and enjoyable books. A couple other books making the list this year. This is really cool. I wrote a book about you. And so inside are prompts where you can fill in things about the recipient and then give it to them. So special. I think it'd be fun to do for spouses, for grandparents, for like older children, maybe someone going off to college or moving away. This is really neat, and again, really nice quality. And then this is really cool and beautiful, the Cook's Book. So if you know anyone that, again, maybe going out on their own, wanting to learn good cooking skills, some really cool recipes in here, this is just a really beautiful book and it really appeals to a wide range of people. Now this we got for my grandma this year, so it's a digital picture frame. I'm a little late to the party on this one. I know these by now, but I mean, not digital picture frames. These have been out forever, but where you can control it from your phone. And so we're gonna load this up with photos for her. Okay, this is a table tennis set that you can put on any table, super highly rated on Amazon. And I think we're gonna try this out at Christmas if my mom will let us. They have a perfect table for it, but this is so funny. I had been looking at this on Amazon, and then this reel popped up in my feed talking about how racket sports are so good for you. So if you know anyone else too who wants to like improve their cognitive health or whatever, I just thought that was so funny. And then coffee and tea, I just think you can never go wrong with that. It's useful, it's consumable. Whenever I give consumable gifts, I feel like everyone thanks me. It's like, hey, good, something I don't have to store or display. So coffee, it can be fun to get some of the flavored syrups or like a Starbucks creamer to go in it too. You can be creative, but most people, if they're caffeine consumers, really appreciate this. This is something I bought for myself or that you could ask for. This is a page turner for your Kindle. You know when you're laying in bed and you're reading and you don't want to always have to like keep swiping, and so this is a page turner, so you can just hold it in your hand and click it to turn the page. it's the little things in life, but I am actually excited to open this and get it installed on my Kindle. Okay, I also have some like inexpensive gifts for stocking stuffers, so I will get to those as well. A couple other things. Our kids love anything light up in their room, and so in the past I've showed like the LED strip lights. Those are still a big hit. These are fun. We got Maggie an M for her birthday, and then this year I got Gagey a G, and then it has the little remote where you can change the color combinations and whatnot, and so he'll have fun putting this in his room. He also got this remote control car for his birthday, and he loves it so much. It's been good quality, it's held up well, and so if you have any remote control car enthusiasts in your life, this one was definitely a winner for us. And also if you have any girls or teens that are kind of crafty or looking for something to do, these are really nice little crochet boxes, and so you can select the animal that they make, but it's for beginners and it comes with really nice instructions. And so I asked Adeline to check it out because she loves to crochet. I was like, do you think the instructions are good? Is it good quality? Everything. And she loved it. And if I remember correctly, it was under $10. Okay, I need to tell you too that when I showed Adeline this little crochet kit and she was doing it, which she put her stamp of approval on, by the way, both her and my mom were like, oh, it's like woobles or wobbles. And I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying, like what it is. So then I found it at Walmart, Amazon. You can get these little crochet kits. They're like the exact same, but the woobles are $25, $24.99. This was under 10. I don't understand why it's so expensive. I mean, it's a nice box that it comes in. It's not quite as colorful as the other packaging, but Adeline said the instructions were really good. She really liked the crochet hook that came with it. She was like, oh, that's my favorite style of crochet hook. I don't know. She's done a ton of crocheting, but she didn't quite get it finished. She was like, don't rush me, Mom. I'm enjoying it. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. You know, but there's different ones of these that you can choose too. And it seems overall like a really good kit. Also, for the techie people, a waterproof Bluetooth speaker. I think everyone loves these, a good quality one. And sometimes having multiples isn't bad because you want to have them different places in the house or when you travel. And then also a charging station. Don't get me wrong, like they don't give these away. They're not super inexpensive, but you can charge everything on here, and it also gives those things a home. And that's what I love about it. It's like at the end of the day, that's where everything goes. They get charged. And so again, for the person who has everything, I think this can be a really great gift. I also have some other toys and kid stuff in my Amazon store. So for more ideas that our kids have tested and enjoy, you can click through and see that. I won't go through all of them here. Now this we haven't tried, but it's come highly recommended. And this is a toolkit for cardboard. Also a little spendy. I was kind of surprised, but if it facilitates creative play with your kids, I'm all about it. And other moms were telling me how much they love it. So it has a little saw that is safe for cutting and a screwdriver and these little screws to like put cardboard together. There's also some really fun cardboard idea books on Amazon just to get the wheels turning. So again, if you want to foster creative play after the holidays and you have all these boxes left over anyways, I think this would be an awesome gift. We also have our inventors boxes where you put together a bunch of, you know, it can be stuff from the dollar store, straws, pipe cleaners, cardboard things, little wood things, lots of masking tape or painter's tape. I have a free printable that goes on top of that. And so I'll put a link to that with lots of ideas of what you can put inside. But I hear from parents all the time that is such a great gift and the kids play with it for hours and hours. And so I'll make sure to include a link for that as well in the description. And then if you need a quick gift for a child, I would skip the toy aisle and actually come over here to some of the craft kits. They're pretty reasonably priced, and I just find that parents are so glad for the kids to have an activity or something to do and less toys to clutter up the house. And I like that they have kits for older kids too, but let me give you a little guidance because we've tried most of these. Like Adeline has gotten almost everyone for a gift. Do not do the bath bombs or the lip stuff. I don't know. Those ones, not good. But this one that is a journal kit, Adeline really liked that. Also this one with like the metal stamping, it did not work out so well for us either. But some of the ones for like bracelet making and that kind of stuff, those are good too. And lastly, before I show you what I got the girls, this year there's some, again, for boys, teen boys, men that you're just like, I don't know. This is a really nice drying towel for when you wash the cars. And then I'm making a kit for Corbin because Corbin is getting into like car washing and detailing. So we got car wash, we got the drying towel, and then there's a few different varieties of sponges on Amazon. And then also I got him, this was kind of fun, a collapsible bucket. I Have you seen Cass from Clutterbag talk about these? She just talks about like how much she loves. Wow, why is it this one's... I'm not very good at demonstrating products. Okay, I'm getting it. Okay, anyways, but I got this for Corbin too to put this stuff in. I just thought it's kind of just a novelty thing, right? Like you could get a bucket at the dollar store. This one was around $10, so it wasn't that expensive. And for men, two things Tom has gotten and really loves. So these socks, highly, highly rated on Amazon. They're work socks. And they are supposed to be sweat fighting, stay dry comfort. And Tom said he was very surprised how dry his feet stay in these. And they come in different sizes, like extended sizes too. And then these Carhartt sweatshirts. Now again, they don't give them away, right? But it has like a nice zipper detail. It's kind of like a double layered here. Both my brother and Tom have gotten these in the past, and so I thought I'd get Tom another one. What's nice about it is they also come in tall, so if you have any tall boys or men in your house, and there's a lot of, this year especially, there's a wide variety of colors, and so lots to choose from. I would order early if you need tall sizes because sometimes those do run out the fastest. And then for the girls, so they're 13 and 15. Now I got each of them a sweater. This is for Maggie. She likes the oversized sweaters, and these colors look so good on her. And then this one is for Adeline, and it has little heart patches on the elbows, which is just really cute. A little bit like oversized as well. And then I also got Adeline a flannel, which, oh my goodness, this like reminds me of a flannel I had when I was younger. I feel like in high school or middle school. So anyways, she wanted a flannel, and I thought those colors were kind of cute too. They run a touch big, maybe, so you might want to size down. All right, I usually put the blinders on to everything in the dollar spot because, you know, I've said it's like usually too small and not quite right. How cute are these though? They're measuring cups, what? And then also little measuring spoons. That would make a really cute like hostess or neighbor gift or for a friend. All right, I'm just gonna keep walking. Oh, and I had to ask Adeline too if this was cool or not. So if you know any diehard Awala water bottle users, they make these neoprene little bags that go on them that you can put your stuff in. And so there's different colors and different varieties on Amazon. You can slide it in there, have all your stuff. And then there's actually two different sizes of straps that come with it too. So I thought that was kind of fun if you, again, if you know anyone that will not leave home without their Awala, which if you know someone who doesn't have one of these, I mean, best gift ever. The gift that keeps on giving. So I would highly recommend these two. And again, don't be afraid to give gift cards. They're not taboo. They're not looked down on. No one will think less of you. Everyone I know actually really appreciates getting gift cards now. So when in doubt, grab a gift card. Move on with life. And I can't forget to tell you my favorite hack for wrapping if you have a lot of gifts to wrap, or like my mom has carpal tunnel or arthritis, different things that just make wrapping hard, difficult, painful, or you don't have time for it. So I've shown these before, but you can get these drawstring bags off of Amazon, and they come in a lot of different patterns. Some are prettier, some are more kid-like or whatnot, and also in different sizes, but they're so easy to use. You just take your gift, you can wrap it up in some tissue paper and then put it inside and draw the bag. You can, if you want to tie them in bows, you can, but you don't have to. And put a gift tag on it and you are good to go. You can make it look a little nicer, but so quick and easy, look really pretty under the tree, and we reuse these from year to year too. Okay, now let's say you find yourself inside Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, those kinds of stores. Let me show you a couple of things in here that I think are practical. What? How cute are these? S'mores Toffee Deluxe Hot Chocolate Kit. These are so cute. Starbucks Hot Cocoa too. It's kind of nice. How much do we think these are? $5.99. That's not bad. Okay, this was the aisle I was actually trying to get through. All of these cute like food gifts. Some of them are like kind of fancy, all consumable. I just think, again, you can't go wrong with this kind of stuff. Look at these biscotti, right? I mean, if somebody gave you that, you wouldn't be mad about it, right? Like, yes, I will gladly dip that in my coffee this morning. Thank you very much. Let me show you some stocking stuffers and then we'll talk about games. Okay, so everything here is $10 or less. I have a dedicated Amazon list just for things that are $10 or under. Actually, I take that back. These are not. Everything else is. This was mine I got for Adeline. It's the heatless curling set. if you have girls, you've probably seen that, like they watch reels and things on Pinterest with these, and so she's been wanting to try them. These, I've talked about these on my Amazon videos, but these are the hair ties that they love. They do not get stuck in their hair, and they have these pretty colors too and come nicely packaged. And then also these are like a headband for when you're washing your face. Cute colors, comes in a multi-set, so you can break them up and put them in multiple stockings or give them all to one person. And then also, have you seen these, the erase your face washcloths? And the girls really like these too, so these would make a really nice gift. They come in different sets, like 2 and 4. Also, I think fun stocking stuffers, the shower steamers, they come nicely individually packaged as well. So you could give the whole set to someone, or you can take them out and give individual ones. And then similarly with the under eye masks, you could give a full box to someone, or they do come packaged nicely individually. So you could spread them out again amongst multiple stockings. And like this box has 24 in it, and I think it was around $20. And for little kids, lots of cute bracelet sets or other little crafts. Also some Paw Patrol things that you can get for under $10. Also water bottle stickers make really great stocking stuffers. And so this is like a set of 100, I think, are in here for around $5. So again, you can divide them up amongst multiple kids. You know, when I was with Diana recently, I'd seen some like molded cutting boards. These aren't it. I'm gonna try and find it on Amazon and link it here because it looked really cool and really practical for when you're chopping stuff and then getting it into the pan. But I'm not seeing them here, but I'll make sure we find a link for it. I forgot to mention this too, the magic tracks. So again, when you're looking for things for kids to be able to do right after they open the gifts, these are fun for them to set up. And if you get multiple sets, like one year, Gage, Corbin, and Maggie each got a set, and so they could put them all together to make like a super long track. They span a wide range of ages. I would say like 4 all the way up to 10 have fun with these. There's different types of sets you can get. The cars last for a really long time. You do put batteries in them, but they last a really long time. These ones glow in the dark. I also don't mind getting picture frames, and I really like these ones that are dated with the year. I think that makes a really nice gift. And again, if it's Christmas theme or holiday theme, they can put it away. Or obviously lots of selection of plain frames too. Okay, Mom, look away, right? I just saw this picture of Ram. I feel like I need to get it for her for Christmas. What's the price? $6.99. I feel like their prices here on frames are really reasonable too. That's so cute. Okay, and then lastly, games. So during our 5 days to an organized Christmas, we were talking about, Christine was saying how she always likes to plan something for Christmas afternoon into the evening. She said because it can be kind of a letdown. You open presents and then you usually have a meal and then it's kind of like, now what? So whether it's watching a movie, going to a movie, or you could also have some game time and try out some new games. So hands down, our favorite game ever is Rummy Cube, also Sequence for Kids. And then we have a few new favorites. Dutch Blitz, if you have competitive family members, that is super fun. And this is our new favorite game, is Play 9. Really fun, spans a wide age of ages. It says 8 and up, that's probably about right, 7 and up. Pretty, like, really easy to learn. We always just find a YouTube video for new games, watch that, so you can learn how to play really quickly. So this game has been awesome. We love playing this one. We also just got Block Party. This is really fun because you have words and then you have to try and create the word out of the blocks and then people guess it, and you're limited by how many blocks and how much time you have to make it. But so it's definitely creative, ages 8, 7, I think 6, 7, 8 and up, and all the way up to adults. So we like to have games that the adults like playing too, right? Also Karuba, super fun. That's on our list. And then we did get some new ones to try. Found it. We got this for Declan. So this is for ages 4 to 7. It's kind of like a scavenger hunt game. This we haven't tried, Moose Master, but it gets really good reviews on Amazon, along with The Floor is Lava. So again, if you have younger kids that need to wear off some energy, this could be a fun game to play as well. Usually they have really cool cake stands here too, but I am just not finding them today. So maybe at your store they do, and you know, maybe people have been admiring your bundt cakes and have wanted to make them for themselves. And I don't think a cake stand could be a bad gift either. I think we made it. I don't know how those people on like QVC do it, right? Oh my goodness. I do like to share ideas or things we've come across just to hopefully help make your life a little bit easier. And I try to be really honest with the reviews and if they're good products or not. So hopefully everything will be a good buy for you as well. And I'm trying to keep it organized in my Amazon lists and store and all of that too. So I will do my best to keep that updated and keep everything current. So thank you. And it's always so fun if you want to leave a comment. Let us know, what gifts are you giving this year? Are there any gifts you're super excited about? Have you found something new that is especially fun to give? Leave that down below. And that is so helpful to everyone else as well. But mostly, thank you. Thank you for watching. And normally we are talking about decluttering. So if you need to get your house decluttered in the new year, go ahead and subscribe, and we will spend lots of time together in the new year moving stuff out. Hopefully it's not the new Christmas gifts, but intentionally moving stuff out. I love you. I hope you have a really good day, and I'll see you again soon.